on kurwa jest? No chodź tu, szmato jebana suko pierdolona. O kurwa, kurwa mać! Co? Chuj z tym!
Co to odpierdalasz?
Gówno cię to obchodzi! Śmieciu, jebany, kurwa mać! Wypierdalaj stąd! Wypierdalaj stąd!
What's up guys, Captain Russia here. Welcome back to another build spotlight video for the solo dungeon clearing. So this one is about leveling swords, and I'm specifically using Clarent Blade because that's the artifact weapon, so you can level the artifact line and swords. So I have two different builds that I'm going to show you guys today. One involves using a Mage Robe and one using the Hellion Jacket. So before I kind of go into details, let me just talk about the builds in general. So we're using the Clarent Blade, of course, with the AoE Heroic Cleave, parry strike for that 15-second synergy was the 15-second Mighty Swing, and I'm using the Heroic Fighting passive here to build up heroic charges. So there's really good synergy between the parry and the Mighty Swing because both are on 15-second cooldown, and there is a way to get that even lower with the shoes, and that's why I'm running leather shoes with the refreshing sprint, because that allows you to get the the parry and the Mighty Swing cooldown as low as like 11-12 seconds, which is great for clearing the dungeons. We're running Scholar Cowl for that energy shield. It's pretty decent in PvP. It's great for blocking physical damage, and of course that's our source of mana, so we can just spam and clap those mobs as we're running through the dungeon. I'm using the Thetford Cape. That's my favorite cape for pretty much PvP and PvE activities, with that chain lightning AoE damage. And of course I'm running the Mage Robe with Purging Shield and the Aggression passive for my chest piece. And just to mitigate the loss of armor from using cloth gear, I am running Facebreaker Shield and Offhand. It gives pretty good bonuses to attack and defense, so that kind of mitigates for the lower defense that we have. And again, running Cabbage Soup or Eel Stew for PvP and healing potions. Now the second variation of the build uses the Hellion Jacket, which is really good for fighting multiple targets in both PvE and PvP. And I'm using the Musiac to kind of give me that additional attack damage bonus that I kind of lose from taking off the cloth Mage Robe. So the stats on both look pretty good. In the leather variation, we get 40% damage bonus and 66 resistances across the board. Plus, of course, we get that awesome lifesteal aura that both deals damage and heals you up if you're fighting. And in the cloth variation, we get a little bit higher physical damage, 73, but we get lower resist, of course, and we don't get any lifesteal. So both builds, 67 actually. Both builds are good. I don't even know which one I'm kind of leaning towards. I did get that fight in the beginning of the video that I showed where I was using a Hellion Jacket, and I mean with my crappy spec of like 18, let's see, 19 on my artifact, I was able to almost destroy those two PKs that were both lower than 1 bar remaining of health. So I really like the Hellion Jacket version with the Musiac, but you guys, maybe you can let me know in the comments what you think you prefer. And one more last thing on the Clarent Blade. I mean, there's been a lot of kind of changes to it. It used to be a really good like S tier weapon, and it kind of got nerfed a little bit. But I still think it's a very, very strong weapon, definitely for PvE. You can also run it as a tank. I might do another tank showcase video later on. But anyway, it's a really great weapon for PvE and for small scale PvP is what I think. Anyway, I hope you guys like the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about either one of these builds. Which one do you prefer? Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to support my channel, and I'll see you guys in another video. Captain Russia, out.